I'm gonna tell you the quickest way to tell a woman that you're not a man. And that way is a lack of emotional intelligence, emotional maturity. Let me explain what I mean. Because we grow up around so many women, whether it's a mother, aunties, grandma, sister, you know what I'm saying? We're used to seeing the emotional reactions. Because a lot of male figures were absent in our lives, it's very easy to get emotional as a man because we didn't have anybody to teach us that. You feel what I'm saying? It's important for us to teach ourselves. Like, you can't be in your 20s and 30s and still making excuses for why you can't practice emotional intelligence, emotional maturity. It's very important in a relationship. And this is gonna tell a woman if she's gonna be with you long term or not. And if you don't believe me, get mad with your girl. You know what I'm saying? Yell at your girl. Dismiss how she feels because you feel like in that moment your feelings matter more. Never ever get angry with your woman, man. That is a cardinal sin. Do not do that. I'm gonna tell you what that shows her. Number one, that shows her that you have no control over your emotions. Number two, it's showing her that you're okay with disrespecting her to get your point across. That's a no, guys. Like every little inconvenience, you want to yell and scream and throw a tantrum to have your way with your girl, you really shouldn't be dating. You need to be going to therapy and resolving whatever it is causing you to be doing all of that. All right? In that same breath, we do not cry in front of women. And I know I'm gonna catch a lot of slack for this. You do not cry in front of a woman, bro. I'm not saying you just lost a family member or somebody that was close to you and you're having an emotional reaction and you break down in front of her. That's okay. If she leave you for that,
she belongs to the streets.
If you're in a position where you feel like I'm overwhelmed, there's a lot going on in my life, to go somewhere private, get your emotions out, and get back to work. It's that simple. You should not be crying in front of these women because we're overwhelmed with our lives, bro. And I know I'm gonna catch a lot of slack. A lot of niggas gonna tell me, hey, that's toxic masculinity. No, it's not. It's just being a man, bro. You handle that on your own time. Don't dump that on her. That don't have nothing to do with her. You feel me? It's okay to vent to your girl, tell her how you feel, but as far as like all that crying and shit, hell no. She see that shit, bro. It's a wrap. The second she see that shit, bro, it's over. The funny part is, she probably not even gonna say nothing in the moment. She probably gonna let you have she gonna let you have your time to grieve or whatever it is. Part of being a man is being a leader. Part of being a leader is holding your own, holding your emotions together and not breaking down. I have been guilty of this for a very long time. I have just conquered it in the last year of my life. But I need y'all to understand, when you can't hold it together as a man emotionally and you start breaking down in front of your girl, bro, she's not gonna respect you. She might stick around for a little bit, but she gonna be gone, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, my boy, when she's talking, you listen. Shut the fuck up and hear what she has to say, bro. You should not be listening to respond. You should be listening to understand. This is a huge part of emotional maturity. And this is also the key part of healthy communication. So when she says something to you, you gotta understand, women and men are different. Women, they thrive off of emotion. So everything that they do is emotionally motivated. So she might not necessarily tell you in a nice way. If it gets to a point where, she might get frustrated, she might be upset, she might be sad, she might be angry, she might be mad, whatever the case may be, when she's communicating something to you, you might get a whiff of that. But you gotta understand, hey, she's not attacking me, she's just emotional right now. So it's my job as a man to just sit back and let her vent. Fellas, I do not mean let a woman disrespect you. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is let her have her moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys, y'all like to go sass for sass with these women when they're just trying to tell you how they feel. Doing this is a surefire way to lose your girl or lose whoever it is that you're talking to. because it's gonna show them that you don't listen. You just care about how you feel and what you want. You know what I'm saying? So when a girl is talking to you, and it might be some small shit, bro, just shut the fuck up and listen. And you say, you know, and if you feel like you want to make a point, in that moment, it's not the time to make that point. You hear her out, I understand, I feel you, I got you. That's it. If you want to bring it up later, that's cool, but you gotta let her have her moment, man. A lot of you niggas, y'all think y'all bigger than the moment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's pride and ego. That's like, hey, I'm not about to let a girl tell me that I'm wrong. I'm not about to let a girl correct me. I'm not about to let a girl tell me what to do. When whole time that's not what she's trying to do. Whole time she just trying to tell you how she feels. She just hoping that you listen. Just shut the fuck up and listen, man. Real shit. I just want to address the guys that think being nonchalant is going to keep a girl attached to you, or like, you know, them hot and cold methods. I'm gonna tell you right now, the only girls that are going to be attached to that are unhealed women or damaged women. When you're talking about somebody that's fully healed and like fully knows who they are and what they want, go ahead and try that shit if you want to, bro. You're gonna be wondering why she not answering the phone. You're gonna be wondering why she don't want to link up with you no more. She don't want to hang out no more. She don't want to talk no more. She ain't answering your FaceTime calls because you trying to be fake nonchalant. And girls can see that shit, bro. Stop trying to be a nigga that you not. I know you see a lot of these niggas, man. They got all these girls because they act like they don't care. But I want you to understand something. They got a whole bunch of women and none of them want to be a wife. They all just playing their position. If you come into this channel to find out how to get hoes, I ain't get bitches, you gotta go somewhere else. We don't even condone getting bitches or getting hoes. I'm here to teach you how to keep a woman in your life. You could even be a gay guy, bro, for all I fucking care. You still need to learn emotional maturity and emotional intelligence. This is gonna go way deeper than just relationships. At your workplace, you're gonna need to have emotional intelligence. When people test you, when people try to get you out of your body, man, you gotta learn how to channel that. You gotta learn how to keep it together or you're gonna lose your fucking job. All right, you're not gonna get a fucking promotion because they know all it takes is for somebody to push that one button and you off your fucking rocker. All right, you got to learn this with your relationships with your family. A lot of us, we have rocky relationships with family members. Family members are some of the people that'll get you the most emotional based on the opinions that they given about you. Nigga, fuck them. And I don't mean it in a derogatory term, but I'm just saying fuck what they think. All right, you got to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna say something whether you doing good or bad, bro. That's life. All you gotta say. If a family member got some shit to say about you and you don't like it, instead of getting emotional, blocking them, talking shit, this is what you do. You say, hey, I'm glad that you were healthy enough in the head to feel like you have an opinion about my life. I appreciate you for your feedback. And with further thought, I realized I don't give a fuck. Nah, don't say that. Don't say nothing, bro. Don't say anything. If you wondering what the point of this video is, like what is all of this gonna bring me? I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna bring you, bro. It's gonna bring you peace. You're gonna stop giving a fuck about a lot of stuff because you're gonna realize a lot of the stuff you don't have control over. All right? You only have control over yourself. This is the reason why you need to control your emotions, bro. So nothing nobody else does can get you out of character. All right? The thing about peace is that just because we're at peace does not mean we're happy. All right? A lot of people confuse peace and happiness. All right? Happiness is jubilance. All right? It's joy. It's excitement. Peace is just acceptance, contentment. All right? It's just understanding your situation. When you can understand your situation for what it is, it makes everything else more simple. And I'm gonna tell you, when you walking around with this level of peace, people are going to test you, bro. They're gonna try to push your buttons because they're gonna be like, bro, there's no way that this nigga is this damn peaceful or this damn okay with life. This actually might reveal to you the people in your life who like chaos. It's gonna reveal it to you because these people they thrive in dysfunction. So I know you want to know, well, how do I achieve this level of emotional maturity, emotional intelligence? Number one, you got to be with yourself for at least 3 months. In that 3 months, I need you to really tap into your emotions. Ask yourself why you feel the way that you feel. Ask yourself what happened throughout the day that changed your mood. When you start to do this, you start to pick apart your life like it's like watching film. You can go back and be like, okay, this happened and this is why I threw the interception. This happened and this is what caused me to fumble. All right. But instead of talking about football, we're talking about your emotions. So you got to be able to take a closer look into your life. Introspection. You need to stop taking shit personal. Nothing will faze you. Nothing anybody say will ever make you so emotional to the point where you're yelling, screaming, you know what I'm saying, just getting out of your character. And the last thing you want to do is just have a healthy lifestyle. A lot of times we wonder why we feel the way that we feel. We're eating bullshit. We're not working out. We're not getting a proper amount of rest. You know what I'm saying? We're not growing spiritually. These are all important things, all right? So this is a whole process, bro. It's not easy to just wake up and be like, okay, I'm emotionally intelligent now. No, you know what I'm saying? Think about school. The only way that you got intelligent or book smart through school was by reading, learning. You had to actually learn a curriculum over a period of time, and then it just became secondhand. So it's not just something that you're gonna learn overnight. You know, it's a growth process. It takes time. It's not gonna be easy, and nobody said it is gonna be easy. The other part of this is sometimes you will have relapses, bro. You will get upset. You will get angry. It's just life. At the end of the day, we're a human, all right? The important thing to do when you have these relapses on your emotions, just talk to yourself, correct yourself, and ask yourself what you need to change going forward. Put together some practices, man. Even if it's just breathing, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's just going outside and sitting on the fucking steps for 10 minutes. These things may seem real small, but they might help you in the long run. You never really know. I want to see all of y'all doing great, man. When women say, hey, it's a lot of sassy men out here, what they're really saying, it's a lot of niggas out here that don't know how to control their emotions, man. We all got to come together and we all got to be honest. We got to be accountable. So it starts here, man. You want to grow spiritually. You want to become stronger than ever, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe, because we got more content coming. This is about community. This is about connection. That being said, man, I'm going to enjoy this weather. It's feeling great. Spring around the corner. It's your boy Alex G, man. I'm out.